Welcome back, fire signs. If you're wondering what I'm welcoming you back to, the link for the original portion of this reading is in the description below, and it aired on the Spiritual View at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, following our roundtable discussion about the Fool's Journey, which was fantastic. So what we're looking at is which side of the board you're resonating with. This side of the board, this person is already in their Empress energy. The situation is a wish fulfillment here with the star energy, healing and hope. Okay. And then King of Cups in the near future from a Page of Wands, message of passion, maybe having to do with some kind of music. There is victory and a roadmap out of a mental prison here on this side. This side of the board is ahead of the energy. This side of the board is tracking right behind this side. However, what Spirit wants us to know over here is that the fruit is not ripe yet enough to take to market. They ain't done cooking. Okay, so if you're a fire sign that you're like, yeah, I'm working on myself over here. I'm learning Page of Cups. I'm looking at my past loves, relationships. I'm learning my heart so that I can better Page of Swords situation, communicate that truth of my heart for my ultimate happiness. Sun energy here on the outcome, Leo energy. Near future Queen of Cups. Psychic intuition just could be raising our vibration, but whatever this happiness is, does raise our vibration by this balance, bringing in financial abundance of the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome, whereas this side of the board is starting off with Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles being just one stage away from the Empress energy. But again, this is in the outcome, and Empress is where this person is starting. Okay, so we've got 5 questions here based off of the house that built me. Bunch of 3s, and we did indeed have 3 come out as the first card. All right, so we're going to go through here fire signs. What brokenness inside? Start from the beginning. What brokenness inside, what shadow aspect might still need healing? There's a 3 of Swords, heartbreak, and that was a block in the past. Okay, so what shadow aspect of our psyche needs some healing still? Engineer. So the shadow attribute of our psyche here, we all have shadow attributes that need integrated, recognized, and healed, because without the light attribute, that cannot show us what our shadow is, that keeps or holds us back. Okay, the shadow attribute, I keep saying water signs, engineer, action energy, okay, creativity, Page of Wands as the opportunity, reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for the emotional consequences. Wow. Okay, so this 7 of Swords in the past, you could have just tried to walk away from some kind of heartbreak, right? And then in the 2 of Pentacles, juggling too many balls in the air, okay? Not able to alchemize head into heart, being a King of Cups in the near future, because the outcome here of this creativity, tapping into the emotional aspects, right, helps bring us into the truth of our heart, which then brings us into the Queen of Swords energy of truth, Libra energy, and the 6 of Wands of victory, fixed fire, Leo energy. Okay. Now, the light attribute to that, how to work on that, would be the ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Page of Wands into King of Cups, into that application, successful application. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. Okay, this is that wish you are hoping for, to be able to have this integration and not walk away from the work of understanding your heart or being fair. King of Cups knows everything that goes on in the kingdom, and he is a very fair and just leader. And the past could have been unfair. Okay, mechanistic solutions, Seven of Swords, that is fixed air, Aquarian energy, without regard for emotional consequences. Okay, what about on this side of the board that's a little bit behind from this energy? Just learning their heart, using the ghosts' loves of the past, the house that built me, understanding and learning the truth of what makes them happy. Light attribute, we have the Queen of Cups, who is the most intuitive queen, okay, followed by the outcome of the Queen of Pentacles. This happiness of following her intuition brings some kind of luck and money. We do have a Jupiter Cazimi with the sun, so the sun and Taurus is amplifying the luck and expansion of Jupiter. So in the recent past, there was some kind of betrayal. This side of the board felt like the betrayal was of themselves, because they didn't examine their heart yet, and they are now in this energy. So this monk or nun archetype, the shadow aspect of that psyche is negative judgment of the physical world, or excess piety. There's this judgment energy, okay, excess piety, thinking, if we're too good for something or above something, could have betrayed our own hearts because we just hadn't taken the time to examine it yet, okay, or listen to the truth page of swords and learn about the heart and what would make us ultimately happy on this side of the board. The light attribute to balance that out is selfless devotion and a single-minded dedication to spirit, Queen of Cups. All right, let's look at our question number 2. What can we do, or how can we turn and face the strain of changes on the Empress side of the board? Renewal. Love it. Look at that renewal of passion here, where this passion was denied. This person denied a new passionate beginning. Okay. And so this heartbreak here, someone that possibly walked away from an Empress, okay, maybe in that Empress energy, there was too much Emperor going on and reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences, okay? Renewal of the sun energy. So this opportunity, as this person finds their sun, they can come towards you and renew this once again, or this opportunity will be renewed for you. Birth, growth, and what Spirit wanted us to know on this side of the board is that whatever this project, passionate beginning, love is, okay, stand your ground, continue leadership for yourself towards victory, because there's something that's been brewing that's just not ready, not yet, okay? Baby isn't ready to come out yet. Still in the pregnancy stage, okay? This hope, this wish, this dream. What about for water sign? Excuse me, I keep saying that. Are you into a water sign, fire signs? There is, we got Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, feminine energy over here. Scorpio energy, Five of Cups. All right, Page of Cups. What are we learning here about our own love on the board on this side? What kind of truth? How can we turn and face the strange? Learning this information. Got it. Turn and face the strange for water sign. See? For fire signs on this side of the board. I bet it has to do with water sign. Acceptance. And we've got this red energy matching this frequency. Okay. Acceptance of pie, cherry pie. She's my cherry pie. The waitress's name is Cherry. And we do have what Spirit wants us to know here on this side of the board, fire signs, is to quit making the same old decision as far as actions. You got to change your action, right, in order to change this situation. Take action toward a truth, setting down a burden of truth, even fire signs, a burden of either you betraying yourself or someone betraying your own heart or betraying someone else's heart. We were blocked from a passionate new beginning. Okay. Acceptance will help you turn and face the strange. It's over. You did it, or it was done to you. Set the burden down of that. I mean, through the whole entire reading, I kept feeling like this was a self-fulfilling, right? This codependency energy, betraying of your own heart, because you could have placed someone's needs in front of your own too much in the Libra South Node energy. Okay, you fire signs, the judgment call for you is coming up on this side once you accept, that this was for your best and highest good as a learning opportunity to help you with spiritual enlightenment. Dedication to spirit. This is absolutely a lesson on this side of the board. Again, this side of the board has already learned the lesson. Okay. And spirit wants them to know they've learned the lesson of this heartbreak. They're in their renewal energy already. Over here, there's still acceptance that needs to be done. Okay. Let's pull out our whoa feelings deck of the Mermaid Tarot. Our third question is, what or who betrayed or broke the Empress's heart? Okay, Seven of Swords can be somebody, trying to escape responsibility of some words, okay, of something they said. Two of Pentacles could have been juggling energy. Justice there was on the top of that. And the Empress on the bottom of the deck again. Could have been two Empresses here. I just said Two of Pentacles. So what happens in this Two of Pentacles is that there's head and there's heart, but there's no voice to it because her head is sunk down into her clavicle. So there's a need to speak about what it is that you're wishing, fire signs, for on this side of the board, so that you can tap into this childlike energy of creativity. There we go. Okay. Who or what broke heart on this side of the board? Who or what broke the heart on this side of the board? A Fool energy. That is what our roundtable discussion was about. Gemini and Aquarian energy. I also see it as Aries because it's the 0 card, which is 0 starts off, 0 degrees Aries starts off the whole entire zodiacal wheel. Okay, so who or what broke your heart? Some kind of a leap of faith that broke your heart, ended up breaking your heart. This feels like a harsh lesson over here, fire signs, but you took it in, you renewed your own energy, okay? And you really worked on it. You have really worked on this light attribute here on this side of the board, which is why you're ahead and moving towards leadership as the outcome Emperor energy. That is crossed by Hierophant, learning. This other person on the bottom of the deck, on the other side of the board, is still in their learning stage, okay? They're trying to become an expert a guide. They are working hard on their spirituality. It's the sign of the Pope. Okay, this could have been someone you were committed to. And fire signs on this side of the board. If you did learn your lesson about this Three of Swords block, okay, when it's in the upright, that means you are overcoming the heartache of whatever, you foolishly leaped into perhaps in the past. This Seven of Swords, lying, deceit. But you had to learn it. That was either kind of thrown at you or you experienced that personally, okay, in some kind of committed partnership. This was a big lesson learned, okay? This taught a big lesson, okay? Who or what broke the heart of the fire sign? That was fast on this side. Three of Swords. Three of Swords was in the block of this energy. So fire signs, you're the side that did the breaking of the heart. You were in your shadow and were mechanical about a relationship without regard for emotional consequences. Okay. Seeing that big dead whale of that mistake that you're healing from, okay, has slowed this other energy down. They're just not done growing yet, or maybe even healing. They're still, turn and face the strange. They are still trying to accept whatever this was. She's my cherry pie. Maybe that's Three of Swords. You betrayed yourself by jumping at this, whatever it is that you jumped at. I want to clarify that so bad, but I can't, because that would not be fair to the other signs. And the environmental energy of this Three of Swords, yeah, Four of Cups. So if you're on this side of the board and you were the one betrayed, Ten of Swords, in the recent past, because you wouldn't speak up about your own heart, you learned something, okay, new about your heart, that has you pushing towards the ultimate happiness and your spiritual enlightenment, Queen of Cups, that turns into money, Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups is, if this is in your environment, okay, you could have been like, hello, over here. Spirit could have been trying to show them this Ace of Cups the entire time. And the Four of Cups usually is the little boy sitting in front of the tree going, just not happy with what he sees around him. If it makes you feel any better, and this is your person, it sounds like they got their ass handed to them. Yeah, death, transformation. Cause their transformation, justice, for Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, having and being forced to examine their own heart and mature their heart. Yep, it kind of pushed a maturity issue there. Okay, got to accept this here, fire signs. Three of Swords, it's so you could have this great spiritual enlightenment adventure. Okay, it's always for your best and highest good. I promise, even pain, because we learn from that pain, right? We don't learn what we do not want, then how do we ensure ourselves we know what we do want? Okay, our next question is the fun one, at least. I get my little F deck. Okay, this is the question of how can water signs having renewing hope, getting communication about this hope, standing in their power of their creative energy. Okay, how can they let their freak flag fly? Fire signs on this side of the board. Okay, if you took a leap that you are healing from and in renewal about, There we go. Visualize world peace. Peace. It starts with releasing the bullshit. Seven of Swords. So if you walked away from things in the past, I don't think you're going to do that anymore. Not a King of Cups doesn't do that. He's a fair and honest ruler. And that's what has led you to this leadership, fire signs. Okay. So again, heartbreak helps us figure out what it is that we do want. Peace starts with releasing the bullshit. Let it go. Let it go. Renewal. Sounds like you already have released the bullshit. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. It sounds like you understand that lesson, fire signs, if you're ahead on this side. Okay, this side of the board. How can you let your freak flag fly? Dance in the storm. Okay, dance on the grave of whatever this acceptance you had to accept. She is holding a knife. Was 10 of Swords, some kind of betrayal. Dance in the storm. Buck. Yeah. Acceptance is coming. Okay. I kind of want another one over here. This feels kind of ouchy on this side here when we get acceptance energy. That didn't come up for anybody else. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. Peace, love, and yoga pants. Okay, acceptance, coming to peace with something, and not only that, dancing in the storm or dancing on the grave of whatever happened in the past is in the past. Okay. Okay, water sign, fire sign. See, I keep saying water sign on this side. There, I mean, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. What do you want me to say? Five of Cups, fixed energy there. Okay. Last but not least, what advice can we give Empress, fiery Empresses on this side of the board? What advice will revolutionize your life? Okay, that's that Pluto in Aquarius energy, squaring off. That's difficult energy by force, communication. Okay, maybe it wasn't so nice. That is actually challenging the status quo, right? This communication, challenging the norms of the past. Okay, what advice for fire signs that are in their Empress energy that are looking or healing the star energy and not letting go of hope? Clear energy blocks, one-to-one energy. Okay, clear energy blocks, activating the higher chakras. Okay, peace starts with releasing the bullshit. Renewal is a clearing of the energy blocks. Okay, and there's always another new start. Okay, there's always another fool's journey. And take that experience there in your knapsack and learn from this experience. Okay, it feels like, again, you're ahead of the curve here. Feels like you already have fire signs. Fire signs on this side of the board. I bet you have a lot of water in your chart. I'm betting. Could be even a water rising sign. What advice can we give? Thank you. That will be revolutionize. Why can't I say that? Revolutionize. There we go. Thanks. Okay, masculine twin, releasing lower self. You're coming. See all that water energy. Too much water. Too much water energy here. Three of Swords is cardinal air. That'd be Libra. Too much cardinal air. That's the south node over giving, like I said. So what advice can revolutionize your life? Okay. tune into the masculine parts of yourself, right? Releasing the lower self, tapping into that masculine twin. And I said here, look, there is this knife that she's holding there, and that's shaped like the divine masculine's sword, sign for the sword. And there it is, right in the center of this meditation. Tap in to your leadership, okay? Because this side is already has Emperor energy in their outcome, and you are still in the journey of realizing the truth of your heart. Enlightenment is coming, okay? But this balance is 5-5 change. You have to get up out of that overgiving, that codependency energy, okay, and tune more into that individuation, okay, your own creative energy balance. You need more fire, okay, more leadership energy on that side. You'll get there. You'll get there. You're tracking just as much as that side. All right, fire signs. I hope this message finds you well and that you enjoyed that. Until the next message, much love until then, and goodbye for now.